Hey guys, this is Tackle Freak here, and welcome to episode 6 of my custom story creation tutorial for Amnesia Rebirth. And today we're going to be talking about how to change maps. We're going to be talking about level doors, and I'm going to show you how you can use the script, the HPS script file, to change the map in different scenarios. So before it's going to be a short video, so before I get started, I just wanted to make a few points. First thing, I want to talk about upload schedule. Right now, I'm just kind of uploading every day or so, trying to get about 4 to 5 videos out a week. This is just because I just started the series. I kind of want to get a lot of videos out there, get the information to you guys as quick as possible. But I probably plan on slowing down a little bit in the coming weeks. So I'm thinking about 3 videos a day, and then I'll get like a set schedule for it. So just want to let you guys know about that. Also, I wanted to know what other kind of Amnesia Rebirth content you would like to see. I was thinking like maybe we could do some kind of like stream or something like that of like development on my own personal custom story, or maybe just like project, or maybe just like videos on my own custom stories. Just kind of like this one, just kind of following along with my development on my own custom stories. So just let me know what you think about that kind of content. Also, I was thinking about maybe doing some Q&A videos. I've been getting a lot of questions in the comments, and I was thinking it might be a good idea just to kind of wrap them all up into like one video, or maybe at the end of one video, and kind of just answer all of them and go through like what you guys have been asking. Let me know what you guys think about that. But that's about all I needed to say. Let's go ahead and get started on this. I'm gonna be showing you how to make a level door to change maps to a different map, and also how to do it in the script file. So first thing I want to do, I want to kind of make a quick hallway right here, and we're gonna just put like a level door at the end of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll grab this one and we'll just rotate it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and complete this hallway. So we're done with making making the pathway here. So pretty simple, just a hallway here. I plan to do more. I think I'm gonna put like stairs here, but we're just talking about level doors in this video, so this should be good enough. Nothing too crazy here. So what I put down here is I put in a door frame for the Arabic fort. There is a level door that I'm going to be using specifically for this one, but of course you don't have to use this one. You can use any one you want. And let me show you guys where you kind of find these level doors, because it can be a bit hard to find if you're not used to looking through these. So if you go to entities and you go under Arabic fort, there'll be a section for doors. And there are a bunch of doors here, but not all of these are level doors. So let me show you. The one I'm going to be using is this one right here. It's called Arabic Fort Door Exit. And I'm going to place here just to show you guys. If I go under Entity, you'll see level door here as an option, which lets you put in, like, you know, the map file, the start location for the new map, and all that kind of info. So not all doors have this option. So for example, let's go back here and let's go to this other one here. Or this is static object. So we go to like this one here. We put it down and we check it here. You see there's no special category for level door here. I will be showing you guys how to use the script, so you could kind of make any door level door anyways later in the video, but you could just play around, change these, see which ones have level doors, because not all of them do. Some of them do. Typically they're labeled as exit or entrance, like it'll be in the name. Like this one says exit. So in some other categories you'll see entrance, but even though they say that, that's not always true. So if you click around and you check some of the other ones, you see this one is a level door here, but it's a level door, but it doesn't say, like, you know, exit or entrance. So you might just have to look around in whatever category it is and find out which ones are level doors and which ones are not. But again, I'll show you how you can kind of get away with the same functionality anyways, so that'll be later in the video. But okay, so we got our level door down. Let's go ahead and rotate this guy here. So we'll rotate him here and put him in place. So that looks about lined up properly, actually. Yeah, so it's like that. This one would typically this door would typically be used to see into like an outside area. And I will be making this door go into an outside area, I believe, down the line. But for now, we're going to be using this one. Again, you'll be able to see through these if you're the player, but this is fine because I will be having like an outdoor environment or something like that going forward. So we got a level door here, and now let's talk about changing maps. So if we open up the level door tab here under the entity tab, you can see we can put in the name of our map file. We can put the start position. We can set it as locked and sound effects and all that stuff. So and we can specify specific animations too for certain things. What we're gonna do here, before we put any info, let's create a new level that we're gonna have this go to. So we're gonna do file, we're gonna do new, and then we are going to go ahead and create a little area here. So let's expand this here. Let's just do a plane. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna do a plane, and then just a spawn area there, so nothing crazy. So let's select the material here. So let's do this one since we just did it. So there's a plane, and we're gonna go ahead and do an area. We're gonna find player start area here, and we're gonna put it down. And of course, you want to elevate your player area so they don't get stuck in the ground. And then we'll give it a name. I'm gonna say from starting room. From starting room. That way I know like where this one is. You can give it a more specific. You can say like spawn from starting room or something like that. I'm gonna say from starting room just for simplicity. And we're gonna go ahead and hit save on this, and we're gonna save it somewhere. So I'm gonna put it in my mod folders maps folder, but I'm gonna create a new folder here, and I'm gonna call it outdoor area, because this will be an outdoor area eventually, but we're gonna call it outdoor area, and we're gonna name it the same way, outdoor area. We're gonna save it inside of that folder. So now we have the place where our map is going to lead us to. And what we're going to do is on this map, we're going to put a level door here as well to lead back to the other level. I'm going to go ahead and grab another level door here. Let's just do this gate 4 here. It's not really that big of a deal which one we do. And then we can specify the details for our other map. Again, I will pull this up here, and let's go under our mod folder here, and just so we can get the name right, starting room here, starting room, and it's going to be .hpm. So we're going to do starting room with an underscore, and then it's going to be .hpm. You got to make sure you put the .hpm at the end. That's the file extension for the map file. And then with the starting position for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually open up another level editor instance here. So we're going to open up another level editors. We have 2. And then we're going to open up my map there just so we can get the name of that player spawn area. So we're going to hit File Open. We're going to go under Mods, to the Wake, Maps, and we're going to do our starting room. And we're going to hit starting room here. And then here we are back on our map. We have 2 instances now running of our level editor. And I'm going to go over to our area here. And what I'm going to do is just take note of the name here. So it's StartPos1. So we're going to copy that and we're going to bring it over to the other level editor. I have quite a number of level editors open here. So it's going to be it with outdoor area. So we're going to go here. And now for the StartPos here, we're going to hit StartPos1. So now when we take this door, it should take us back to our original map and spawn us on that first spot. That's not where we actually want to put it. But just for testing purposes, we will put it there. But what we would want to do is if we're over here, actually, you know what, we could just do it. It's not the biggest deal. Let me just close up an extra level editor I have here, and let's go over to our starting room. Looks like I got multiple ones too, so let's just close one of these. And here we go. All right, so here we go on our starting one. So let's make another player area here. So let's duplicate this one, and we'll just bring it over over here. And we'll bring it all the way here and bring it all the way back here. And then we'll put it right there. And then let's rotate it so the player's facing the opposite way here. And yep, that should be fine. All right, so now let's give it another name. So we're gonna give it from outdoor area, so that we know it's coming from the outdoor area. And then the same name will copy, and we will open up on our other spot here. We'll remove this. We'll put from outdoor area, and then this should be functional now. So we should kind of come in here in front of this gate, and then we can go back in, and we should go back to our original map as well. And now that that's set up, let's change that on this level door here. So on this level door, we're going to go ahead and go to the drop down, and then this one's going to be outdoor area.hpm. And then the start position was from starting room, I believe. All right, and let's just double check, make sure I got that right. So I don't got any issues here. We called the area here from starting room. That's right. So let's go back. So now we should be able to test this, and we should be able to have this work properly now. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and load in. I'll show you guys the scripting stuff afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my editor here, and I'm going to go ahead and hit F7 to run my game. All right, and now here we are in our level. So what we're going to do is we're going to go this way. It looks like the floor is kind of glitching out here. I'm going to have to mess around with that one. I think the box light is not sinking deep enough, so we got to just lower our box light here. We're going to go up to this level door here, and we're going to go ahead and click to go through it. It should just start loading us. And here we are in the sample map that we made. Everything looks good. There's not much to it, just the square and the door. So let's try to go back now. So we'll go to this door, and we'll go back to the loading screen. And here we are. We're back. We gotta fix that, but it looks like we're good. We're good to go on this level door. So let's go ahead and go back to our editor. Alright, so we're back here on our level editor, so that worked. We can just fix this box light, I guess, since we're here. We got to just lower it by 1 here. That way it falls underneath the floor here. I think it was colliding with the floor. Alright, so now we're going to work on scripting and showing you guys how to change the level with the script. So what we're going to do, in the last episode, we made a door here that has a callback, a player interact callback. So it's this one right here, play on interact player door 1. So when the player interacts with this door, we will be calling this function from our script file. And if we go to our script file down here, that is this script file right here, on interact player door 1. And right now we just have it print out a message, but we want to actually do something with this. Just as a demo for you guys. We're gonna have it change the level for us when the player interacts with this door. So we're gonna go ahead and create a new line here, and we're gonna go ahead and type in clux and do underscore, and it's gonna start showing you the autocomplete functions that we have. So we're gonna do the clux change map, and now it's already telling you what options you need to put in here: map name, start position, transfer area. So you can read that yourself. But I'm gonna just walk you guys through this one. First one is the map name, pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna do some quotation marks here. We're gonna do it was called outdoor area, and then make sure you put .hpm, the extension of the map file. So it's outdoor area.hpm. Next is the start position that we're gonna spawn in. So I believe we called that. So let's put our quotation marks here. I believe we call that from starting room, and that's where we want to spawn in. And then next is transfer area. So for transfer area, I don't have any documentation on transfer area on the API. There's no description of what it is. So for right now, we're just gonna skip over this one. This one doesn't really do anything, nor have I seen any uses of it inside of the developer's code. So for now, we're gonna just safely ignore it. We're just gonna put 2 quotation marks here and leave it blank. That's the way that the developers do it. So that's what we're gonna do now. If I find out anything on that, I will get back to you on that. And if we touch on this in a future episode, I will clarify that one. So for now, we're just gonna skip that one. So then the start sound. That's the sound you want to play when the map is starting to change. So we're gonna go ahead and just put 2 quotation marks for this one as well. We don't have a sound that we want to play right now, and we haven't really covered sounds yet either. So we're just gonna put quotation marks there. We're gonna put a comma again, and this one is the end sound. So this is the sound once you finish transferring through the door. So we're gonna put quotation marks here and leave that empty as well, because we're not gonna play any sound there. Next is whether or not the loading screen should be shown when transferring areas. So I'm going to set this to true. I want the loading screen to show, but you can set this to false, and it should just show you a black screen and nothing past that. So we're going to hit another comma here, and this for the last one here. It's how long the screen should fade to black for. So when you interact and this function is called, it should start fading the screen to black. This is asking how long should it be fading to black for. So 1.0f just means 1 second. So we want it to fade in for 1 second and then change the map. So we're gonna make sure we put the semicolon at the end here. So that's everything. We should go to the outdoor area map file. That's the position we want to spawn on when we do transfer through here. And we do want to see a loading screen, and we want the screen to fade in for 1 second. So we're going to do 1 second there. So now we can go ahead and test this. So let's go ahead and hit F7 here to start executing the game. And let's switch you guys over. All right, here we are in our map again. So we're going to go ahead and walk over here. and we're gonna go ahead and click it. So as soon as we click, when we have that like hand signal there, we are interacting with the door, and it should start changing the map for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and click now. As you can see, we faded to black. Loading screen came up, and here we are in our other level, and everything's here that we put here. So of course, if we go back to this level door, it's gonna take us back right in front of the other level door. That's where we set it to go. So we'll go here, and yeah, so that's that. And we're gonna go ahead and exit here and go back to our script. All right, here we are back on our script, and what I want to show you guys now. That's pretty much it for the for what I wanted to show you guys. So you can put this obviously wherever you want. It's a function, you can run it from wherever. So if, let's say, like let's open up our starting room. Let's say you had an area, like a collision area like this one here. When you step in this area, let's say you wanted to change maps, you could do that. We go area, collide callbacks. We did this in the last episode. We have a callback, so the player collides with this trigger area. We run this function, and that function is right. Where is it? Here. It's this one right here. So this is the function here. So when it runs in there, we can, let's say we wanted to change it here. So we're gonna, write this line of code, and when the player enters that area, we want to run ahead and change the map. So you can do it like that. Of course, you could do other goofy stuff, like when the player looks at the door, we can change the map for whatever reason. So yeah, you can use this wherever. It doesn't have to just be in these specific examples. Lets you have a lot of flexibility with your maps. You can put them anywhere really. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the for changing maps. That's about the basics of it. That should get you guys started. If you guys start having multiple maps that need to change, it also shows you guys how to do everything through the script. If, let's say, you want to have the player crawl through a hole and then change maps, you can just put a script area and it'll do it for you right there. So that's it, guys. Next episode, we'll probably be doing some level editing. I want to make like a lower area to this map, and I want to kind of start doing some cool stuff, some enemies. We're going to do sound effects and stuff like that. So there's a lot I want to do still. So I think I'm going to probably do a fast forwarded like level editing video for the next episode. Probably like, we'll see how long I do it. But I just want to get kind of like most of the level editing for this map out of the way, so that we can just start like, focusing on all the things that we want to focus on. We still have a ton of topics to cover. So definitely stay tuned. There's still a ton that we haven't touched. So if you're wondering how to do something, I can guarantee you it's already in the pipeline. I have a long list of things that I still need to get to. And again, let me know what you think about the Q&A video ideas, and ideas for other like Amnesia related content that you might want to see. And again, leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Let me know what you want to see in the future episodes, and I'll see you guys. Bye.